A school subject with currently different answers depending on where you are. Should masks be worn in corridors? Might some pupils want to wear them in the classroom? Here at Carlton Bolling in Bradford, the head teacher says the school has done enough to be safe and masks won't be welcome.
At the present time, I don't think face masks have a place in school. My main concern at the moment with masks is that unless they're worn properly and carefully and replaced frequently, and of course we're in a very socially deprived area, those sorts of things will all impact on whether our young people will come to school. You might even have mask envies, you can imagine all these things. You get all kinds of issues that you've got, and I think it'll just distract.
This school will change its plan if the official guidance in England changes. Labour says it must be constantly reviewed. The Prime Minister insists it is.
On the issue of whether or not to wear masks in some contexts, we'll look at the changing medical evidence as we go on. If we need to change the advice, then of course we will.
A change in Scotland. From next week, secondary pupils must wear masks in corridors and communal areas.
There is a greater potential for different groups to mix. There is more chance of voices being raised, resulting in the creation of aerosols. And of course, there's less scope for distancing and effective ventilation. So we believe that face coverings could provide an additional layer of protection in mitigating these factors.
The Welsh Government too is reviewing its position. It all follows new advice from the World Health Organization that children over 12 should wear masks where they can't socially distance.
We're seeing greater levels of transmission among older children, children over 12, that the sort of level of transmission begins to become the same as young adults.
Back in Bradford, Labour is keen to restart lessons but nervous too and thinks pupils should be allowed to make their own choice on masks.
I am a little nervous about coming back to school because I've got vulnerable people in my house, so I don't want them to catch anything because of me. And if school could do something like that, maybe let us wear face masks. End of the day, it's keeping not just ourselves protected, but it's also our families.
Some of England's schools reopen tomorrow. Parents, pupils and staff looking for as much guidance and reassurance as possible. Peter Lane, 5 News.